there. I didn't see you come in. This is Rapscallions Report. I'm Andy. This is Tone. This is Eric. We're starting a new thing starting this week called probably the Weekly Report. I don't know, maybe we'll change the name. Weekly Report sounds good. Yeah, whatever.
I kind of like it, though.
The Weekly Report isn't bad. Hopefully it'll be weekly, not bi-weekly. Let's see. But the Weekly Report starting this week. We're basically just going to have a real short discussion, almost like a podcast thing, just random topics, little fun things, discussion. Pretend like we're your best friends, and we'll pretend like we're your best friends. If you like, subscribe, and so forth.
Well, if we're all friends here, I can take my pants off.
I suspect that you, the viewer, will also be taking your pants off. Please do, now.
We'll wait.
No obligation, but please do.
Please do. Wink. Okay, so anyway, Weekly Report.
What if our viewer, like the one guy who's watching this, is like some 60-year-old, overweight?
Do we discriminate at
We don't actually. You know what? Take your pants off, sir.
Yes, do it proudly. This is America.
Saying it's a he.
It could be a she, or it could be a transsexual. All right,
we
don't discriminate.
It could be a wolfkin.
It could. I don't know what that is. Like a wolf.
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you saying kin at the end then? What's the kin part?
It's family, buddy. Family.
Yeah.
It's a wolf family. What if it's the band Wolf Mother and they're like, "Woman, you need a woman." And they're taking their pants off while they're watching us.
See, for some odd reason, I just picture some lady watching us.
While listening to Wolf Mother.
45 years old. Not too big, but slightly heavy. Big,
paint a picture
hair.
with your words, Stone.
And she's jammed to fucking Bon Jovi. Just these 5 words I swear to you.
Can
when
you
breathe? I wanna be the air.
Can you jam to Bon Jovi?
She's like, you can jam. I jammed to Bon Jovi, and I'm proud to admit that.
I don't know.
Hey, there's a lot of people who like Bon Jovi. They just are afraid to admit it.
Like for Bon Jovi, share for Metallica, ignore for Death Grips.
No, ignore for Thunder.
Thundercats?
No.
Thunder of Barbaria?
Thunderstorm?
After we're done recording, it's going to come to me.
The Thunderbolts?
The relic thing. The thunder. What am I thinking of?
Bolt
Thrower.
Bolt
Thrower. There we go.
Ignore for Bolt Thrower.
Fucking love Bolt
So anyways, this is a video that we're going to upload once a week where we just basically talk about something that's going on in our lives.
Or something that happened or something. Whatever. Imagine kind of like with our podcast that failed miserably. But
thanks, by the
way. Yeah. No, we can't play. It's all on us. We
Actually,
failed
the fans that are consistent, thank you. For those who are just tuning in, thanks.
Less than the... anyway. All right. So each week, mini thing, talk about whatever. I guess I'll start out because I had an idea. Yeah. So I never played Metal Gear Solid 3, right? Played through... I know, shocking. It's terrible. I played through Metal Gear Solid 4, and that was the first one I played through out of any of them, right? Like, kind of weird because the series has existed for 10 years or something, And then and then I jumped into the one on the 3DS, and it's a pretty good game, I guess.
I've never played a Metal Gear game. Ever.
I played the original for Nintendo, and I always died the first 2 minutes from those fucking dogs.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I take it back. I played one of the ones on the PS2, I think. And I got to a cutscene, and then I got bored in the middle of the cutscene, and I smashed the PlayStation with a hammer, and I never played it again.
And then you went on to play...
Dreamcast.
Gladius on the Xbox for years and years.
Yeah, 200 hours of Gladius or something. Yeah, Gladius, I can't be mad at that.
That's in
Gladius
the first week.
For those of you out there, go search out Gladius. I don't know how you're going to find it. It's probably rare, right? I would think. Maybe.
There's
emulate it.
Yeah, there's ROMs.
No, we don't advocate pirating of video games at Rapscallions Report. Unless you legally own the copy, and then it's your backup. Then it's totally cool. Mm-hmm. Someone else talk about their week. Mine was an utter failure. Someone else read this. How'd your week go? Mr. Beret hat.
I like the hat.
Fancy
something
beret.
Something new I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
People at work seem to like it.
Mm-hmm.
My week has been creative and fresh. It's like...
It hasn't been bland.
It's like a blank canvas that I've been slowly painting a picture. For those who don't know, I am starting a role-playing campaign. So I have to create the characters, the world, the scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
And just I've been thinking of ideas and be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. That's my week. At work, at home, I'm just jotting notes, getting ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's nerdy, but it's who I am. Take it or leave it.
There's a Facebook post in there somewhere. Where's that? What's that Marilyn Monroe quote where it's like, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve my best. Right? That's one.
I wasn't going there. No kidding.
It's close enough.
No kidding.
Eric, how's your week? You drunken bastard.
So I've been playing a lot of Civ 5.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Civ 5?
And it's cool, but it's really just a segue into what I'm really going to talk about. And that is the best... the best century on Earth was the 13th. And you can put my money on that. There was the Magna Carta, motherfucker. There is...
Jay-Z?
There's Marco Polo.
The Netflix series.
Jay-Z.
I remember when Marco Polo wrote 99 Problems.
Yeah. But Christianity ain't one.
Oh!
Except that would be the con that was saying that, not Marco Polo.
Oh, yeah.
But details.
Whatever, it's fine. It's close enough.
I like it.
That's basically the same reasoning that they used in the Netflix series.
Mm-hmm.
Details, who cares? Marco Polo, some cons, whatever.
Yeah, you saw more than Marco Polo series than either of us combined, which is zero. They just have a bag of tits and they're spraying them like Johnny Tittleseed. You know, throwing them in the air.
Later.
It's like there's just
watch Spartacus. It's better.
Every single historical series that I've found is always they just like get
Lucy Lawless in it, don't it?
Not Marco Polo, but Spartacus.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for interrupting, Eric.
They get the core tenet.
Got me thinking about boobs. Sorry.
They get the core tenet. They get the core tenet of what the conflict of in history was, and then they add intrigue, backstabbing, sex, and then they have a hit series.
Well, okay.
So it's like
there's Marco Polo,
Game
the
of
Tudors.
Thrones?
Hold on,
Borgias,
Tudors.
Tudors,
Yeah.
even Game of Thrones, kind of.
Except that's fiction.
I mean,
well,
but
Game of Thrones
even
does
the
take a lot
book,
from
though.
historical stuff, though. Yeah.
It's like historical stuff if it was made more intense and dramatic, and you toss some magic in there or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also tits.
Yeah. Also,
Yes. It's like I want to make a series about the most boring thing historically ever, and then add those elements.
what would be the most boring historical? Like something in history that just went really like everything went well, nothing went poorly. It didn't take a whole lot of effort, really. They're just like,
like the founding of a state.
Yeah, like just a state. Like what about a founding of a city in a place where there's no like deadly animals or anything like that?
Idaho.
There you go.
The founding of the
Idaho,
state
the
of
series
Idaho.
on Cinemax.
And then there's going to be political intrigue. There's going to be
backstabbing,
tits,
sex. As a weird aside, if they made a series about Joseph Smith and the founding of Mormonism, I would watch the shit out of that. Like, they did an HBO miniseries. It was just the story of Joseph Smith and how all that got started. That would be fascinating to watch if handled properly.
I can imagine that in the series in the style of The Master, the movie, and just have the main character be somebody who's like addicted to sex or something. So you can just toss in as much nudity and stuff as you want.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to throw in. They're a sex addict. Bam.
Yeah. Bam. Right. Mormons. Boobs. Mormons.
More boobs.
Yeah.
They should add some boobs in that.
Yeah, there's not enough. On that note, all right, that's been our first. We're about to hit our time limit, I guess. That's our first episode of the Weekly Report. see you next week. Maybe we'll do some other stuff in between. Got more videos coming out all the time. So, see ya, I guess.
Bye.
All right, hey guys, thanks for watching. That was our first episode of the Weekly Report. Be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, comment if you want, do whatever. We appreciate your input, and we've got more fun stuff coming in the future. See you.